Hello, this is the setup guide for the PCSX2 Netplay I Frankenstein together. Uh, I'm doing a video instead of an instruction guide because it's just much easier. This was made for Armored Core 2, Another Age, as well as Silent Line. But in theory, as long as you have a proper file card, then any PS2 game should work, opposed to using LAN play or the online features. This is for games with offline split screen. This is going to slot the second person joining the host into the player 2 slot when you're doing an actual netplay connection. So for like DBZ games, fighting games and stuff, slot 2. So once you download it from the drive that should be hopefully linked with this or where you got it, I'm probably gonna have someone pin it inside the actual AC Discord. You're going to have to connect your own BIOS that you have from your already set up stuff. It doesn't come with the BIOS or anything that's not supposed to have. You have to basically give it your own, so you're going to go to the config, plug in BIOS selector, browse or open Explorer, and go to where you have them. As for the file card, I don't know if I put game data in here, but you can gladly use your own. So the main thing you'll have to do is go to the controllers, plug in, go to pad 1, right click and clear all, and then just set up your pad how you want to have it set up. And then after that, you have to go to General, Save Bindings, and save it as this. All of the files for both sides, for player 1 and player 2, have to match. So you have to save it there and then press the apply from your changes. After that is set up, there's a quick process. You have to use Radmin VPN. You can use your IP connection, but that's stupid and not safe if you're playing with random people. So the host has to give what their Radmin IP is to the second player. So I'll be copying this now. The first player is going to go to boot netplay, host a game, use whatever username they want. This is the default port. It's open and free for most people. So this is the first one currently launching. It's now waiting for the connection. Player 2 will go to boot netplay, instead go to connect. The username has to be something different. The Radmin IP goes in here. Now, once it actually connects, hold on, wait, sorry, I'm being stupid. Because these are both on the same thing, I need to change this. This is just because I'm booting from the same actual computer. Also, you have to boot it on a clean, so you have to do it with a clean boot. Let me just go back to where I have this shit. Not the right location. I have a few versions of this. So there is a budget version as well. You have to use the same version. So if someone has to use the budget version, then both sides have to. Okay, this should work now. So once player 2 connects to player 1, you're going to get an extra pop-up, which is this. Player 2 has to press OK first, and to tell player 1 to hit it afterwards. This is when it syncs the file cards. Because this is the same computer, it happens instantly. When you're playing online, it may take 5 to 12 seconds for it to sync based on how much data is inside the file card. And then this is just currently working now. You play it like how you play any game. The person joining is player 2. The person who hosts is player 1. Some things of note, at about above 150 ping, which is pretty far away, you can play with people freaking over the ocean for less. Or if someone has a weird ISP that doesn't like people, then it won't sync with the file cards and is going to drop. In that case, you can still play up to about 500 ping without the file cards. It's going to automatically adjust input delay to use what is supposed to be a be an actual rollback like the Duck Station one or other fighting games. I haven't tested it enough to see if it's actually implemented. But besides that, that's all you need to really get it going. Pretty simple setup. It's just easier to make a video than do step-by-step instructions for it. If you have any questions, please let me know.